Welcome to the heart of Dallas, Texas, where we come to you for Friday Night SmackDown. We're only a few weeks away from the Elimination Chamber, and tonight we continue to find out who's gonna be in the Elimination Chamber match. 3 participants so far: Seth frickin' Rollins, Logan Paul, and Drew McIntyre. Tonight, we will find out, is Roman Reigns or Damian Priest going to the Elimination Chamber? To kick off tonight, The Rock is throwing Cody Rhodes to the wolves of the Bloodline in a Bloodline Gauntlet Match, and that starts right now. The American Nightmare, undisputed WWE champion for almost a year. He won it last year at WrestleMania 40, ending one of the greatest reigns of all time, defeating the Tribal Chief. This year, he has to take on the final boss. The Rock won the Royal Rumble, and he is using his power as a member of the board of directors of TKO to smear Cody Rhodes' road to WrestleMania. Tonight, that road goes through the new Bloodline. He is 1/4 of the new Bloodline, joined by his brother Tonga Loa, as well as Jacob Fatu, and the so to speak tribal chief Solo Sikoa. This new faction of the Bloodline regime is being spearheaded by none other than the final boss. And they're going to do everything in their power to stop Cody Rhodes from retaining his WWE Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. WWE Universe not enjoying the acknowledgement of their tribal chief. They think that Roman Reigns is the OTC, the original tribal chief. Tama Tonga not so agreeable on that aspect. Cody Rhodes, the Bloodline, in a gauntlet match right here to start Friday Night SmackDown. Cody, of course, having to deal with The Rock last year during the build-up to WrestleMania, during the road to WrestleMania. And he was able to deal with the BS from The Rock at that point. But is this year's BS going to be too much, as this time The Rock himself is involved? The Rock is not just in a tag team match for the bragging rights of the main event. This time he's in the main event himself. He's looking for that undisputed WWE Championship that is currently on the shoulders of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Tama Tonga doing some damage to the champ right now. Cody looking to get out of it. The Bloodline currently in control. Cody finally able to get up on his feet, but immediately tossed to the ring by Tama Tonga. Tama's got Cody up on his shoulders, and a slam to the ground. A cover. Just a 1 count. Cody's not going to end the gauntlet match right then, right there. Oh, what a drop. An elbow drop there by Tama Tonga. And if you're unfamiliar with the rules of a gauntlet match, this is a 1 versus 3 gauntlet match. As you can see in the ring right now, Cody Rhodes is the 1, and Tama Tonga is representative of the Bloodline, the 3. If Cody Rhodes is to be pinned or submitted at any point in this match, the gauntlet is over. The Bloodline wins. If Cody is able to eliminate Tama Tonga, a new competitor will come down the ramp to face the champ. If Cody is able to get through all 3 members of the Bloodline, he passes the Gauntlet Challenge. Cody and Tama currently on the outside of the ring. Tama able to send Cody back into the middle of the ring. Oh, that's gotta hurt for Cody Rhodes. Holding his knee. Looks like he might be injured now, and a springboard. But Tama Tonga is not able to connect. Cody now with a springboard kick. Cody's momentum might be on his side now. Vintage Dusty Rhodes. Cody's ready to send Tama Tonga back to the backstage to graffiti. Tama Tonga now on the top rope, and a neck breaker from the top rope. Cody could be down and out right here, right now. No! Still only a 1 count for the champ. Cody now, surprise cover onto Tama Tonga. No, not able to do it there. Cody, moonsault. Momentum now on the side of the champion, but Tama Tonga able to lift Cody up onto his shoulders. Cody able to escape that move. Going for it now. Triple H pedigree. The cover onto Tama Tonga. Kicks out at 2. Tama Tonga stays alive for the Bloodline. Cody, though, stalking, waiting for Tama Tonga to get up, and here comes a crossroads. The cover now onto the first member of the Bloodline, and Tama Tonga is eliminated. Who's going to be the second member of the Bloodline? It's Tama Tonga's brother, Tonga Loa. Oh, and a running bulldog there by the champ. And Tama Tonga walking back to Gorilla. Disappointed in his performance. He put up a good fight, but ultimately not able to put down the champ as the first competitor in this Bloodline Gauntlet match. And Cody there with a springboard drop kick. Immediate cover on to Tonga Loa. Kick out at 1. Tonga Loa at an absolute advantage here, as Cody is already injured by his brother. If he's able to attack Cody's knee, then he could have a shot here against the Universal Champion. Cody doing some damage to Tonga Loa's leg. Going for a moonsault there. Now going after the arms of Tonga Loa. Cody with an elbow drop. Tonga Loa doesn't know what's hit him now. As soon as he's entered the match, he's almost down and out of it. And these two now gonna go blow for blow. Neither competitor able to gain advantage over one another. Cody Rhodes, Tama Tonga. Cody Rhodes, Tonga Loa. Who's gonna come out on top here in the gauntlet match? Is it gonna end right here with Cody Rhodes down and out 1, 2, 3, or is Cody gonna move on to Solo Sikoa? Cody able to counter Tonga Loa's move there. Has him up on his shoulders. Tonga Loa gets the drop onto Cody Rhodes. Cody has to send himself out of the ring. And what is this? Getting rid of the turnbuckle. The referee is disgusted with the bloodline. Cody here with a springboard dropkick again onto Tonga Loa, but the referee is too busy with the turnbuckle. That would have been it right there. And Cody said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you cheat. Here comes a Cody cutter. Rhodes now lining it up. Crossroads. The cover. See you later, Tonga Loa. Have a good night. It's time for the last member of the gauntlet match. And Cody had to know what was coming, but still beside himself, as he's now been through 2 members of the bloodline. Can he get through the third? The tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Rhodes going right to him. Slam onto the mat. Not letting Solo Sikoa get even a millisecond of offense. The champion now ready. Here it comes. Crossroads. Solo Sikoa could be done for. Kick out at 2 by the tribal chief. Cody now climbing to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Asking for Solo to get up. Turns his back, goes for a moonsault, but ends up with a crossbody. Elbow drop now onto the tribal chief. Cody Rhodes, momentum completely on his side as he looks to finish off this gauntlet match. Solo Sikoa doesn't know what hit him. Still, Cody not giving Solo any breath on offense. He's been down this entire time since he slid himself into the ring. Cody now going for a figure 4 leg lock. Solo finally able to get something and is able to get out of it, but he is quite injured. Solo now going blow for blow with the champ. Cody has been through so much tonight. Can he finish off the entirety of the bloodline? Sans Jacob Fatu. I'm sure the final boss hopes he can't. The final boss hopes that his minion, the tribal chief, has what it takes, but a crossroads! And there you have it. Cody Rhodes finishes off the Bloodline Gauntlet and proves to the final boss that he's ready to retain his championship, no matter what he has to throw at him. Here's a look at a pedigree from Cody onto Tama Tonga. That did an elimination. Just kidding. Here's a look at a crossroads onto Tama Tonga, and that would eventually eliminate him. And then came Tonga Loa. Cody was ready for the fight. Went for a Cody cutter unexpectedly onto Tonga Loa. And then, of course, the second crossroads. That's what did in Tonga Loa. And then came the tribal chief, who didn't stand much of a chance as he was Cody cuttered. Who didn't stand much of a chance as he was hit with a crossroads almost immediately. Somehow was able to stay in it. But then came the fourth one. Out of nowhere. Cody Rhodes. Proving why he's the top man in the company right now. And we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. At the Royal Rumble, destiny was sealed. The final boss stood tall, his path to WrestleMania undeniable. But not every journey to WrestleMania is so certain. 6 warriors, 1 brutal structure, 1 golden opportunity. Inside the unforgiving Elimination Chamber, dreams are shattered and legends are born. Only one will survive. Only one will punch their ticket to WrestleMania. Who will endure the pain? Who will seize their moment? The road to WrestleMania runs through the Elimination Chamber. Only the strong will survive. And welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. We are only a few weeks away from the Elimination Chamber, and it's time to find out who is joining the 3 members already locked in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
So far, Seth frickin' Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul have punched their ticket to the Elimination Chamber tonight. It's either going to be Damian Priest or the OTC Roman Reigns. Damian Priest coming off the heels of a hell of a year, cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase and having a stellar title reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Unfortunately, falling to the current World Heavyweight Champion Gunther at SummerSlam. But here's one man who doesn't know a damn thing about short title reigns. Doesn't know a damn thing about losing those titles. It's the OTC, Roman Reigns. Roman returned for the first time at the Royal Rumble and was one of the final 3 superstars left in the ring. It was down to Roman, the tribal chief Solo Sikoa, and the final boss, and we all know how that one went. Solo Sikoa somewhat cementing his status as tribal chief over the OTC by eliminating him, and then eventually getting eliminated himself by the top dog, the board of directors, the final boss. Roman Reigns, though, no matter the case, has ultimate power over this company. And that's because of how good of a professional wrestler he is. Not because he's on any board of directors. The OTC built his way to the top. And he's looking to enter the Elimination Chamber to prove it. And we're off. The tribal chief Roman Reigns set to go against the former El Campeon Damian Priest. Winner of this match will enter the Elimination Chamber. Damian Priest locks in an early armbar onto the OTC, but he's able to get himself out of it very quickly. Some damage dealt to his hand, though, and there's a neck breaker from the OTC. Roman now showing his power. Power bomb onto Damian Priest. Roman now going after the arm. Trying to get some payback for the armbar that Damian Priest locked in. Oh, what a kick by the Damian Priest. Already in the mood for a fight, taking his straps off, but the OTC counters him. and goes for a cover. Damian kicks out at 2. Roman, ready. Scoop slam. Going for a choke there, but Damian Priest able to slither his way out of it. Roman now looking to take Damian Priest into the corner. Takes him down onto the mat. What's he looking to do here? He's on the outside. Damian Priest defenseless. Oh, kick to the skull. Damian, though, gets himself right back up. He's back in the fight. Roman not able to connect. Damian Priest sends the OTC Roman Reigns to ringside. Damian showing the WWE Universe what is up, but Roman Reigns gets a kick onto him. The OTC taking the fight right back to Damian Priest. Sends him back into the ring. The OTC egging on the WWE Universe. He knows he's got their support behind him. What's he looking to do here? Spear! Cover onto Damian Priest. Damian kicks out of the spear. He's still in it. Unbelievable. He looked like he was completely knocked out. Damian now looking to potentially get the momentum on his side as these two go blow for blow. Roman Reigns, the OTC, and Damian Priest, El Campeón. Damian taking the fight now to Roman Reigns. Neither one able to take advantage. Roman now going to the middle rope. Able to make a move onto Damian Priest. Sends him to the floor. El Campeón gets himself back up and into the fight in a clothesline on to Roman Reigns. These two are so evenly matched right now. This is a great matchup. Who is going to punch their ticket to the Elimination Chamber as Roman Reigns gets sent into the turnbuckle? Roman now trying to compose himself, but gets sent outside of the ring again by Damian Priest. Oh my God! Swanton Bomb over the top rope onto Roman Reigns. Damian could enter the Elimination Chamber via count out here. Roman still down on the floor. Finally able to get something going. But gets sent right into the barricade. He's down and out again. Sent back into the ring. Damian Priest now looking to finish the job. Send himself into the Elimination Chamber. Here it comes. South of Heaven choke slam. The OTC is done. No, kick out at 2. Roman now taking the fight to Damian Priest. They're going to go blow for blow yet again. These two superstars so evenly matched. The passion that it takes to make it to the Elimination Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. Damian able to finally take advantage. looking for a South Haven chokeslam yet again. Not quite. But he is able to take advantage of Roman Reigns and gets an elbow drop. Maybe looking for a South of Heaven chokeslam yet again here. Roman able to counter. Spear out of nowhere. The OTC is going to the Elimination Chamber just like that. Damian Priest finally sent to exhaustion. And a spear is finally what does him in. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Right here comes one of the moments of the match as Roman Reigns kicks Damian Priest. And here was the first spear. Roman taking it to Damian Priest. That could have ended it for any other superstar. But Damian Priest still had so much fight left in him. This is where the tides really turned, and it looked like Damian Priest was ready to send himself to the Elimination Chamber. Hitting the South of Heaven chokeslam. Roman looked like he was knocked out cold, but he's always got that last gear. Damian Priest again. But finally, in the end, out of nowhere, Damian Priest had exhaustion set in, and Roman Reigns remained. So there is your fourth entrant into the Elimination Chamber. Roman Reigns. Don't go anywhere, your main event is coming up next. Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. Tonight, on our main event, we're gonna determine who is gonna be the number one contender for the United States Championship. And let's take you back to last week when Andrade, only a week after his championship victory, loses to LA Knight as he regains the championship right away. That was your main event last week. But Andrade has an opportunity to get right back to the top this week. What a wild ride it's been for him the last few weeks. And Carmelo Hayes probably has the most advantage here out of any of the other superstars, because at least two of them took part in the ladder match for the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble. Carmelo, though, took place in the Royal Rumble, so tonight's not a ladder match, it's a Battle Royale, so Carmelo Hayes looking to take advantage as he has plenty of practice participating in the 30-man Royal Rumble match. HIM him looking to become the number one contender for the United States Championship. And our next competitor. No stranger to the United States Championship scene, as he's been intertwined with it since his return to the WWE. Jeff Hardy, like I said earlier, was a participant in the ladder match for the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble. He's no stranger, though, to big-time moments and big-time matches. The main event tonight is one of those. The charismatic Enigma looks to propel himself to #1 contender status here on Friday Night SmackDown. Kevin Owens making his first appearance since the Royal Rumble. Not showing his face. But now, since he heard the news that Randy Orton is injured, he's back. He's not scared of anybody on the roster besides the Legend Killer. Why he's looking for a United States Championship opportunity, nobody knows. Maybe it's to get himself away from Randy Orton. As we're off here in the 4-man Battle Royale to determine the #1 contender for the United States Championship, as Carmelo Hayes gets a nice drop kick on to Kevin Owens. Jeff Hardy, though, takes the fight to Carmelo Hayes. HIM him. Andrade in the other corner on to Kevin Owens. Hurricane Rana. Carmelo Hayes able to get a drop kick again onto the charismatic Enigma this time. Andrade looking to eliminate Kevin Owens. Is he going to be able to get the job done and eliminate KO right away? No, Kevin Owens finds himself back into the ring, taking the fight to Andrade. Andrade needs to get his championship opportunity again after getting the championship stolen from him last week on the main event. LA Knight hitting him with a BFT out of nowhere. Jeff Hardy! Carmelo is down on the mat and Andrade taking the damage to him even more. Jeff, though, knows it's every man for himself in these kinds of matches. Andrade down and out. Jeff now taking the fight to KO, trying to eliminate him. Andrade not able to connect there, and Kevin Owens finds himself back into the ring yet again, not eliminated just yet. Irish whip into the corner though. KO's able to counter. Jeff and KO still at it. Carmelo and Andrade. Okay, now Carmelo is taking the fight to Jeff Hardy. KO finally able to get up. Andrade is waiting. And finally, Kevin Owens knocked out. You gotta hope that Randy Orton's not backstage. Oh, there goes Carmelo Hayes onto the mat. Jeff Hardy there with a leg drop. Andrade connects with his special kick. 3 superstars remain trying to become the number 1 contender. Andrade now on the top rope. Flying Hurricane Rana onto the Charismatic Enigma, but Carmelo Hayes able to take the fight to Andrade right away. Carmelo, the sole superstar standing, and a moonsault off the springboard. What a move onto the Charismatic Enigma. Carmelo Hayes stalking, waiting for him to get up. Oh, what a move by Carmelo Hayes. Jeff Hardy not down and out just yet. Not going to get eliminated off of that. Andrade now trying to send Jeff out of the ring, but Jeff's able to counter him. This is pure chaos at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Carmelo now. No, Andrade is able to escape his grasp. Andrade looking to send Carmelo out of the ring, but Jeff's gonna stop him. Moonsault onto Andrade. His hopes of becoming the number 1 contender yet again may be dashed. The Charismatic Enigma now has some momentum, but Andrade, no, Jeff still got that. Jeff now onto Carmelo Hayes. Here it comes. Oh! Thought that was going to be a twist of fate, but he sends an elbow into the throat of Carmelo Hayes. There it is! Twist of fate onto Carmelo Hayes. Andrade now better watch out as Jeff's on a roll. Oh! Down goes Andrade. Jeff, the sole superstar standing. Potentially looking to eliminate Andrade. But Andrade's got other thoughts. He knows he needs to get back at LA Knight for what he did. Carmelo! Carmelo now off the springboard, not able to connect though. There goes Andrade. And Carmelo keeps the momentum rolling. Andrade eliminated, dashing his hopes of becoming number 1 contender yet again. We're now down to the last 2 superstars. It's HIM Carmelo Hayes versus the Charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy. Scissor drop kick onto Jeff Hardy there. Carmelo could end it right here, right now. Down goes the Charismatic Enigma. So there you have it, your number 1 contender for the United States Championship. going on to face LA Knight for the United States Championship at the Elimination Chamber. Thank you for watching. Take care.